on your entrance. Ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in me on the thing where you are weapon. Walk like
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Trey Savage. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High outside.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now it's filled up.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Snap throw to first, but he's back safely.
Splitter. Low middle.
And the 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
Four-seam fastball.
Just getting started here in Toronto. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Touches down. That's a hit. Flying around third is Turner. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. Here's Harper now. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the center.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Had a strike on the outside corner at 95.
It's great to get on the.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His 11th of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Jake Real Mutil steps in.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Slider. Middle center. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Urias slings it across. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Two out, space is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Dylan Moore. In the air, left field. Smith on his way over. And that is that. Phils get 3 on this long ball. On to the bottom of the first. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right. Number 4, Joel Springer.
Nice grab. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the designated.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, situational hitting isn't as common with all the slugging in today's game, but a team that shortens up, hits behind runners, and advances bases adds a lot of value. Pitchers can't afford to give them free base runners because this group knows how to capitalize.
One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Digging in, Brandon Valenzuela.
B-Ride.
Guerrero leads off first with one away. And a foul ball. In the dirt. One and two now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
Ball.
On the ground. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Yep.
Slider. Low outside.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
No, that's a ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Ball 2.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting
Four-seam
one.
fastball.
I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Four-seam fastball.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
High inside.
I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now.
Hike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The flip. Got him. Nice play.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Low middle.
That's a strike.
Splitter. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
too low.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. That's one out the bottom of the second.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Steer right.
Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 3, Miles.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it, throws to first, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1.
Ball 2. Up.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball.
Baya.
High
You
middle.
got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty.
Middle inside.
Here's JT Realmuto. Just
No, that's a ball.
missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. Low inside.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens,
Oh,
That
this
got him.
pitch rides in
Pittsburgh.
too far. That got him.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Number
High
25,
outside.
Dylan.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam
Stop
fastball.
off of first with
Low
2 away.
outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Josh Smith. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time.
The shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Jimenez bats left, throws right, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage this season is right around .460.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-2. Almost got him. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
this guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
3-2. Payoff pitch.
Ball 4.
So
Take your
walk
base.
puts runners at first and
For the Blue
second.
Jays,
Man, that's a
the
tough one to
right
take
fielder,
on the full
number 4,
count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer, the next to hit.
Ball.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance. When
Ball
you get
2.
ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. Chopped out towards short. Turner. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Jays nothing. You're watching Blue Jays baseball. Start of the 4th.
Splitter.
And now for the Phillies,
outside.
Edmundo Sosa.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job,
Four-seam
Boog, of just
fastball.
waiting for the right pitch
Outside.
to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And a quick out number 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Still relatively
Four-seam
early, but
fastball.
with a pair of runs
Low
already on the
inside.
board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set
Ball,
them up
no.
to do more damage later in
Four-seam
this game.
fastball. High middle.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
Clearly, he hasn't
Four-seam
had it in
fastball.
this game, and
Low
looks like
inside.
sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ball
Just
3.
missing there. Ball
Four-seam
3.
fastball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that splitter out of the
Four-seam
hand, it
fastball.
just sort of jumps
High
on
inside.
you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
And on base every
Four-seam.
time, good speed, comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch.
For the
Sinker.
Blue Jays,
Here comes
Low
Schwartz to the
inside.
plate.
54.
That one finds the zone,
Sinker.
and it's 0-1.
Runner.
Turner runs. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content
Sinker.
with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Sinker. Low
Man on
inside.
second, 2 down.
No, that's too high.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
The hot topic, know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch. 'Cause I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be paid.
Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Brandon
The first
Valenzuela.
baseman, Brandon Valenzuela.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one ripped, but foul.
No, off the plate.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
He swings and fouls one off. Chopped left side. Sosa over to stop for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out, man at first. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Kirk thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Clement stands at first with one out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. The Phils leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. They get a lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Middle outside.
Ball one and a pitch inside.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. Clement to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Ball one there. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Sinker. Middle inside. Sinker. Low outside. Overhand curve. Low outside.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Ball 3.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And
Take your
it puts
base.
the other
Ball
team
4.
back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
One gone, runner at first.
Sinker.
JT Real Muto
middle.
getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Overhand curve. Low middle. Sinker. Low outside.
Runner takes off on the ground to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Sinker.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
On the ground, right side. Clement over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Dylan Moore stands in for the Phillies. He's been a manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 62.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Real Muto up to third on the wild pitch.
Slider. Low outside.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
Middle inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Slayer. Low outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Slider.
Moore off the first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Up the middle, Jimenez. They get the force, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Jays nothing. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 8, Josh Smith.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Stop. Over to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Two-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get. Because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch. Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. High throw, and he's safe.
Does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Schwarber does a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
First base.
Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Two on with 1 out. Here is Bryce Harper. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next for Philadelphia.
He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Slider. Low inside.
Caught him looking for the K. Phillies leave a couple, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. On the ground to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Now, Brandon Valenzuela, 1 for 2.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-1. On the ground right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 7 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, C.J. Van Eyck. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Real Muto leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball right side. Valenzuela steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hey, high.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2.
Low outside.
Just misses with that one.
Too low.
High middle.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Slider.
The Phils up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. And they're on top 7-1. Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look at our
for the
game
Jays,
summer.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first.
Got him. That's an out.
out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 3,
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Has grounded out a couple of times. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Bunting for a hit. And a foul ball. Straw, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. First and third, 2 away. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Foul ball there.
Foul.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first
Ball.
and third. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Liner caught at second. Blue Jays. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Outside.
No.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Ground ball to the right side.
That's a foul ball.
And it goes just
Four-seam
foul.
fastball. High inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Slider. Middle outside.
Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His
Four-seam
confidence
fastball.
level has
Low
got to be
inside.
dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Turner stands in here.
No.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went
Four-seam
around.
fastball. High inside.
Ball.
He's
No.
just missing with some pitches that,
Four-seam
they're not
fastball.
strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2
Slider.
pitches that he's thrown,
Low outside.
good pitches, but even better takes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball.
2 down,
Low
nobody
inside.
on. And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground to the left. Jimenez gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Action in the pen down there. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's towards center. Marsh drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Brandon.
So up next, Brandon Valenzuela, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Ball one.
That's to third. Sosa. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Misplay doesn't.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Fluharty.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fluharty, a 6'2 southpaw, 215 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Cutter. Middle outside.
That one
Ball
misses.
four. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Cutter.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball one.
Cutter. High outside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
High inside.
Chop to the right side.
That's
and that's
foul.
just
Sweeper.
foul.
Middle
The
outside.
0-1.
No, down.
Cutter. Middle outside. Cutter.
Man at first,
Middle
one
outside.
away. Swings through that.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that one is in the dirt.
Cutter.
And the count is filled
High
up.
inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good
Middle
against the
outside.
lefty.
Goes down
three.
looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes Real Muto. He's already homered here in this one. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Middle outside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tim Meza. He last pitched 2 days ago. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Miles Straw digs in now. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Way inside.
Ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sets him down on strikes. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. Straw not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. Pitch hitter coming on, Kazuma Okamoto, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this